Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, Rise of Kingdoms video. Again, this is going to be in Kingdom 3AA2, and as the title says, today is going to be my account update. I know I haven't been uploading that much in like past few weeks or so, but trying to get it back up, trying to get the videos going for y'all. So here we go. I'm going to go straight into the account update. So in terms of my login days are at 75 days of logging in. And I'm sitting at VIP 9. If you guys want to see, I'm not very close to VIP 10, but I'm stacking up my gems a little bit. Haven't been really chaining. Just been honestly been using the auto bar feature. It's actually really helpful. Alright, going over to the kingdom age. This kingdom is going to be 64, 65 days or so in age. I'm at a rank C. My troops are at A. My technology's at B. My buildings are at B, my commanders are at C, and my equipment is at D. Stat, building power, if you guys want to look at all this. Building power, technology power, troop power, and commander power. And then resources gathered. And alliance helps, so 10k. Going over to my troops, during Zenith of Power, I did train a bunch, and I mean a bunch of infantry units. So, looking at about 250k infantry. My realistic goal is for the infantry is to get to at least 300k before KvK1. I know it's going to be kind of a stretch, but we're only 50k more away, so I think we should be able to get it. And then I did get some tier 4 cavalry. I didn't really use too much speed ups on it. I was just like, I put the research in and I seen there's like 10 days or so left, and I just used all my speed ups. To get the tier 4 cavalry, I'm just going to mostly use cavalry for doing some reinforcements, so reinforcing rallies or reinforcing some garrisons and whatnot. But yeah, starting to convert these tier 3 cavalry into these tier 4. So yeah, and then in terms of my units, about 90k archers. Haven't been really training too much siege, kept it around 100k. Individual power, right? We are sitting at rank 293, which I think is pretty good for this kingdom. It is a star kingdom with I'd say a good amount of spenders. And as you guys know, I'm pretty much free to play. My alliance right here, FKRS, is rank 3, so I'm super happy with that. Sitting at 743 million power. The number 2 alliance sitting at 121 million power, and then the number 1 FKDI is going to be sitting at 2 billion power. And actually, this one is sitting at 1 billion, so correction on that. Now going over to some of my buildings, if we go over to my academy, it is level 22. Go over to economic technology. So we have tier 4 swordsmen and then some tier 4 cabs. I'm not sure if we'll unlock the rest of these. I know speed ups is a huge issue for me right now. But combat tactics, I'm upgrading that to level 3. Defensive formations at 4. Herbal medicines at level 4. Just gonna try to push these up as much as I can before KvK starts. And then we already got all the good stuff over here, which is mathematics 10, engineering 10. That's pretty much the most important thing you guys need to have before upgrading to tier 4. Make sure you have your mathematics at level 10. Most important step. Archery range level 21. Barks upgrading to level 20. Stable is level 18. This is upgrading to level 18 for my siege workshop. My wall is level 23. My city hall is level 23. I really want to get city hall 25 before KvK1 starts, but it is going to be an issue. I know for sure I could get city hall 24. That's not going to be a problem. I do need to start saving up my resources because KvK will be starting in, I think, 2 weeks. 2 weeks or so. So that's exciting, but also scary because I need to start locking in terms of my farming. To expedition, right? We are at level 57. So we're still able to just go to the shop and just get 2 alpha flood heads, or yeah, 2 alpha flood heads a day. Sunset Canyon, if we go over here to my defense and my team. This is what the team's looking like right now. City Keeper, Sun Tzu, Lohar, and then we have Lancelot and Markswoman. And then we will be starting an Ark of Osiris soon. So if you guys are interested in watching that, I will be live streaming the Ark of Osiris on Saturday 15 UTC. So if you guys want to check that out, I will be live streaming. We are going to be going to our resources now. In terms of our resources, we're sitting at 124 food, and then 131 mil wood, and then 104 million stone, and then 21 million gold. So I mean, this is like at least the minimum kind of for food, wood, and stone. This is kind of the minimum you want to have for a KvK1, but it could always be better. Speed ups, universal speed ups 15, healing speed ups 12, training speed ups 3, research speed ups is 13 hours, and then building speed ups is at 4 days. Going over here to my commanders, not really much interesting. That's pretty new. If we go over here, been leveling up my Flood, so her second skill got up to level 3. If we go over to Boudica, I am using her fully for forts right now. So I put on a full damage set to barbarians, as well as her skills are predominantly for forts. If you see this one right here, deals 9% more damage to barbarians when it's rallying. So that's good. I'm gonna try to push her a little bit more. My Charles 5111. So it's actually so tanky. Like just throwing Charles out there, he could pretty much just farm until my stamina bar goes away. Okay, and in terms of my Charles, I have been bringing my Charles to the Guardians as much as I can. And I have been building this garrison tree on him. I'm pretty much just going to make him my garrison lead, because I do not want to get zeroed in KvK. I would cry. I'm not going to lie, I would cry. It depends. I don't really want to invest universal sculptures into him, but if KvK1 starts and I feel like I'm at a threat of getting zeroed, I will definitely invest some golden heads into him. The main goal, like everyone else does, is to get expertise YSG. He is too broken. He is so OP. Not even for like him just being an archer, but for what's it called? He's super OP for farming barbs. With the circular AoE, it's so broken. It's kind of a pain to farm with Flood and Sun Tzu. I mean, Flood's a little bit easier to use, but yeah, Sun Tzu is a little, yeah, it's not fun to use. If we go over here, the new season has arrived. We are in KvK. It's gonna be starting up KvK1. And if we look here, it's going to be 3AA1 all the way to Kingdom 3AA8. And then this is something I haven't really touched in my other videos, but I do have 2 farm accounts. I'll go ahead and show you my main farm account. Alright guys, so looking at my main farm here, it is going to be City Hall 17. I don't really do too much in here. I just collect the resources like this. I'll just spam a help. I'll just upgrade like a gold mine or a farm, and then I'll go send my farmers out. Besides that, if we go to my resources, you can see I have 50.3 million food, and then the other one's kind of low. If you go to the total though, in terms of resources, looking at about 69 million food, 61 million wood, and 42 million stone, and then 2 million gold. So it's not terrible for a main farm account. But yeah, I think having this just one farm is going to be good. I would have more farms. It's just like that time commitment. The main thing that I did with this farm was I was just going to abuse the event called Desert Treasure. You could end up spending some of your gems and it will give you tokens. You roll the dice. After you roll those dice, you could end up buying some. After you roll the dice, you could buy some pick 1 level 5 resource chests. So that's what I ended up doing. The plan for this farm account is I'm just going to pop all these level 5 resource chests, and I'm just going to zero pretty much this account. Just take all the resources from it. If we go over here for resources, sitting at 8.7 mil food, 6.9 million wood, 2.9 million stone, and then, I mean, this is just a terrible amount of gold. But you guys get the idea. If you guys want to do the same thing, make a couple farms, spend all of your gems on the Desert Treasures event, and then just buy all these level 5 resource chests. It's pretty much the easiest way to get some farms going if you just don't want to spend too much time. Or spend a lot of money, you know. I'm not sure if people spend money on farms. They probably do. But yeah, this is my farms. That's pretty much gonna be the end of the video. It was just a short little update for my account for the Kingdom 3 AA2. We got KvK1 coming up. We got Ark of Osiris coming up. So there will be many videos coming out. I might be doing some tier lists also here and there, just to keep you guys engaged. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, subscribe, and peace.